Hey, what's up, guys? Covering out back with the video, and today I want to talk about the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War hack. So, it kind of looks like there's an issue from Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War there, where Charlie Intel actually was saying something about the uh, mostly these hackers got in, or there's like a weird hack bug thing there, where not really a weird hack bug. Technically, there was mostly like a hack there going on in Cold War right now. Whereas mostly kind of like was mostly was previous in the older Call of Duty games there when Activision was technically done with those games in a way. So they actually Charlie Intel actually says avoid playing Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War there because there is a hack going on in Black Ops Cold War right now where there where it shows your IP address there, mostly IP address. That means the thing where you actually live there. They're taking credit card information there. All these hacking stuff there. They're taking credit card information. They're taking IP addresses there, and also they're also messing with your rank there, messing with your name there in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War and stuff like that. Mostly that is not technically. I'm gonna say this is nothing new. If you were playing the older Call of Duties, there, if you're playing the older Call of Duties, this is nothing new. But they're actually doing this there in the newer COD games. There just came out like possibly like 3 years ago there, or yeah, mostly a game like Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War came out 3 years ago. So they're mostly attacking the newer COD games, and this could be affecting all the other Call of Duties. Also, right now it's not really happening with Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2, so it's not happening with that. And they said to stay off of Cold War until this thing gets fixed. But in my opinion, there, I have a feeling this will never get fixed there because no one Activision Blizzard there, they don't really listen to the community that much there. So so how this is going to be really going to play out there. So it's mostly affecting multiplayer there. Mostly I can understand multiplayer. You always run in hackers in multiplayer. Mostly you're going to run with hackers there, multiplayer and stuff like that. It's going to be like the same thing like they did in Warzone there, where they technically walk around and actually kill you and stuff like that, going through the walls or going like underneath the thing there, and mostly ruining the game for every experience there. And then they will freeze your game there and crash your console there. So that's another reason why. That's another reason why it would be technically bad there for the Call of Duty franchise there, mostly freezing your thing and stuff like that. But the really scary part is the IP address. So if these hackers are pulling up there and actually taking your IP there, mostly taking your IP there and mostly messing around with your IP address there, that could be really scary there because these motherfuckers now know where you live there, and possibly if you're in a game there, or say if you're in a multiplayer match there and you pop off on somebody there, and then they just show your IP to everybody else, so you're technically screwed there. They know where you fucking live at this point there, and you don't know how the world goes and stuff like that. You don't know, we might get like somebody who might be like a an insane person who's actually playing Call of Duty that day, and they're pulling up their IP addresses and stuff like that. That could be like possibly put people in danger there. So I can understand why people might quit the game there because of that. But it could affect other Call of Duties in the future there if Activision doesn't step up. If they don't step up there, this could affect other Call of Duties in the future there, including the new titles there. Maybe I won't be surprised. Even the new games they be coming, or the new Call of Duties be coming out. I think people will not buy Call of Duty no more if they just let these hackers go and just let them technically ruin the game there. I want to say this for Activision Blizzard there. Activision, why in the hell you're gonna let these people ruin your fucking franchise? You're technically letting them ruin your fucking franchise there, technically destroying the issue there where it actually makes the game much bad there. Yes, I heard about the fan made Call of Duties have been canceled there. Um, Obvious reasons. It's certainly bad if you actually do make those franchises there. You don't think Activision is not going to catch on those? It's like seriously there and stuff like that. But my opinion, I think it was a right and wrong by Activision there. It was wrong because the game was technically free, and I think they should have just let that go because it's just a free game there. But technically, they did mostly in the wrong part of the fans actually, or some of the fans actually doing this there, who actually made that game. They're in the wrong there in a way because they're taking Activision's IPs there and making it as theirs, and that's another reason why it's wrong. So I'm technically 50-50 on that. I think Activision was in the wrong there, but I think they were also in the wrong also from that, making those modded Call of Duty games in a way, 70 modded Call of Duty games. But yeah, they've been doing this stuff there, and now these hackers are going in and destroying the actual game. You're paying $70 for, and then Activision, you can't stop these hackers, and you're making us charge for $70 for a fucking game. There, that's fucked up. There. Like, I pay $70 to get hacked and where everybody fucking finds me at. Yeah, great job, Activision. You can't fix that issue. You can't fix that fucking issue and resolve it there. It's mostly, I know the community is getting them back, getting Activision some backlash there. They kind of deserve to get in the backlash, but knowing Activision Blizzard, they're not really going to fix this. They're not going to fix it. They're like, oh, it's an old Call of Duty game. We're already on to the new one. But what if they affect the new one also? What if they affect the fucking new one also there? What if these hackers do affect the new one? Then you're in deep shit there. Nobody's going to buy your game because it's hacked to shit there. And that's the real reason why. Nobody's going to buy Call of Duty no more if you let these guys ruin the fucking game there. So that's the real reason why there. And mostly for the Microsoft Activision Blizzard deal, I hope this thing gets fucking passed there. And I hope this thing gets passed there and Microsoft can just clean house there. This fire everybody there who is actually not doing their job there and actually not doing their job there and not fixing the problem and the issue there, where they're letting these hackers off. Maybe when Microsoft buys them out, maybe Call of Duty might be safe again because maybe they might actually have Microsoft employees actually working on the game there and actually kicking them off even in the older CODs. That could happen. I don't know if it will, but we'll see what happens. So, in a way, comment, rate, and response to the videos. We like love videos, please subscribe. Hit the bell notification when we uploads and my light shirts. Go on, response to the videos. We like her out. Out of peace.